goes back for property. If the door because they're disposable.
Crystarium. Because
right. We're still in in the middle of Crystarium, aren't we?
Yeah, we're at the Don Meg stuff. So we have to go into Don Meg. So
Right.
I just plopped myself in the Crystarium mostly because it was a free teleport for me, and also I don't want to deal with the RB jet.
Yeah.
So
I'm going straight to Literan.
Okay, I will go plot myself there then, because it's a cheaper teleport from the Catharium than it is from New Gridania. So
Of course.
oh, there you are. Okay.
Yes. We do have Don Meg. We do have Don Meg unlocked, right?
Yep. It's telling me to enter Don Meg.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Yep.
You prepared?
Yes. Oh. I keep forgetting it's faster on Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to the DPS queues that it's just like, oh, I have enough time to go pee. I do not. As soon as I get up, it's like, oops. There goes my queue. It's always when I get up to go anywhere but, where I need to be.
And but yeah, like it's crazy because there's just so much it's just so easy to get a queue on queue in this place.
Yeah. It's where I usually go for when I need to do all my dungeons and stuff. If I'm not tanking or healing. Because it's just like the DPS queues on Hyperion or just Primal in general suck.
Oh, okay. So, little story. I was leveling up a character. I don't remember if it was Star or if it was one of my main characters. I think it was like one of my characters I play right now.
Yeah.
But for the life of me, I couldn't get a queue going. I couldn't get a queue going. Going for at all.
Oh wow!
And it was the last dungeon of Shadowbringers MSQ.
Oh really?
And I was like, no, this is terrible.
Yeah. Oh
and,
god.
The worst thing about it was, I had to ask. I tried asking an ex-friend of mine to you probably know who it is to run me through it, and they were like, I'm going to work in like half an hour.
Yep.
And they were on the game for like 4 hours after that crafting.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about. I completely don't talk to them anymore. And I am kind of glad I don't. Because I'm just like, I am 100% content with where I'm at. So it's like, yep, nope. I'm just gonna be in my own solo little FC and then call it a day. So,
Just why?
yeah.
Why was that a thing? Oh my gosh, this guy's taking so much damage!
Oh
What?
gosh,
Is he not using? Is he using the cooldown?
I don't see them using a cooldown. Oh, I should probably at least select the target. That'd be great.
I'm just hearing my I'm just hearing my thing pop like every half second.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. What is even happening?
I don't even know if they're using their cooldowns at all. Yeah, no, they are just dropping like flies. Well, not as much anymore, but you know. I almost yeeted myself into that. Because I was just like, yep, let's tank it. That's what I'm doing right now, tanking. I'm not a tank.
I am in physical pain right now. This is the reason why I hate Sage at this level.
Yeah. Whee! Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting about it because I keep walking right into it. Whee! Okay. Let's not get let's not get in that. I keep forgetting that exists.
I know, right?
Especially considering it's a little bit harder for me to see with my head layout. I need to fix it, honestly, because I kinda did fucked up. But, oops. Ah, dang it, there goes the monetization if we had any. But I kinda, like, kinda missed it. Oh, whee! Oops. Okay. But yeah, when I made my head layouts, I didn't put my PS5 into consideration.
Oh no.
So, like, I did not think that I would need to, you know, set it up like that. But, you know, surprise, I did, and, well, here we are.
Yeah. Totally get you on that.
So, like, it's really very weird. I also struggle with seeing blues sometimes when it's on blues. So, it's just like, I can't tell, oops, where the puddles are.
I think I struggle with more blues on blues than I do oranges on oranges.
Yeah. I also struggle with light colors. So like specifically like pink on purple. Like I can tell it's there, but it's not in the sense of I can't see it very well.
Yeah.
Because I know it's there. It's there, all right. But I can't see it that way. Which makes it kind of difficult for my digital imaging class I'm taking. And because they're just like, oh, we need you to do certain colors and stuff like that. I'm like, if it's the same branches of colors, I can't really tell unless if it's like stark contrast with what it is. So it's like, oh, okay. Sometimes I can't tell between like a dark blue and rust.
Oh no.
So like they in my most recent one, they're just like, oh, you should do like a rust theme or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And there's like, pair it up with blue. I'm like, I can't really tell the difference, like, at all. Like, please help me here. I've had to ask my little brother to double check that it's actually a thing. Because sometimes it's just, I can't tell. I think it's just mostly because my eyes are getting old.
It's very possible.
And I already have, well, I mean, it's not as bad, but like, still, like, one of my eyeballs, is a, 40, I think, and then the other one is at 20, so like I can see perfectly fine in one, but the other one is just like, what's this? I don't know. And then I also have astigmatism, so it's just like, oh, you don't need the things. you can see fine. It's just a fuzzy ball, right? I'm just like, no, it's not. It's not a
It's
fuzzy
just
ball.
a fuzzy ball.
Yeah.
I totally get it because like I have astigmatism too. It's not that bad, but it can be pretty bad when it just decides to be bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no, shut up and just deal with it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very frustrating because a lot of my like friends and family even tell me, "Oh, it's just a fuzzy ball. That's what it is." I'm like, "No, I see spikes coming out of it. Like that's literally what I see is spikes. What are you talking about? I don't see no white fuzzy ball. If you're talking about a white fuzzy ball, are you referring to a cotton ball? Is that how it goes?"
I know, right?
And they're just like, "Oh, I don't think you have astigmatism, but sure." I'm like, "I do." And when I went to go get my glasses, like my new batch of glasses, the optometrist, whatever it is, whatever they're called, they're just like, "Yeah, no, you have astigmatism in one eyeball." Funnily enough, only in one eyeball.
Only in one eyeball.
Yeah.
Because that's actually how mine works as well. I have astigmatism in one eyeball.
Yeah.
I'm nearsightedness and other.
Yeah. In the one that has the 40, that's the one that has the astigmatism. So it's like, okay, that works out, I guess. But yeah, no, it's very weird. But it works out like that. I forgot what we were supposed to do here. Oh, I think we're supposed to take him, yeah?
Stand. Yeah, you can stand in front of it.
Oh, sweet.
Because you can stand right there in DPS.
Sweet. I admit my DPS isn't the greatest, but you know I'm trying. Because Reaper really, it surprisingly isn't my main, but you know.
Well, I mean, you're a Dragoon main, so.
Yeah, so like I am able to at least stuff all my stuff on it, but it kind of screws it up a little bit apparently. Because the Reaper uses a different batch of stats. Apparently.
So apparently, the way I've been told how Sage works is that it's a whole bunch of little tiny heals all together in a row.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a lot of little band-aids.
Oh. Where's in front? Oh.
Or
This one.
There you go.
I was like, where is one? I don't remember seeing one. Gotta remember that one's the AoE. I keep forgetting that's the AoE. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm just glad that I hit hard enough to break a painted root.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that they exist.
I know, right?
And I'm just like, oh wait, why is there still a painted root on my enemy list? Oh, that's because it's me.
That's me. I am the painted root.
Yes. 100% me. That's me, the painted root. But yeah, no. Eventually, I want to be able to like learn the proper rotation for Reaper. Because I'm pretty sure that if I like can get it to work right, it should be fun. I almost just yeeted myself into. I just almost kept going. I was like, that sounds like me.
Generally, the proper rotation for Reaper is hit everything that's shiny.
Yes.
In a row.
All the shinies.
This guy feels like glass.
Yeah, I've noticed that even for a paladin. I don't think a paladin should be that squishy.
It's just like I know my shields are supposed to break.
Yeah.
Break a lot, but
not that quickly.
It feels like the shields are breaking like instantly.
Yeah.
The moment I put it on, it's just like pop, pop, pop.
Yep. It's so weird. So weird.
There it goes again. And he's gonna big pull. I'm just gonna put a box on him.
Yeah, put him in a box.
There goes another shield. Gonna make another shield here. Gonna pop this. Gonna get on Zoe.
Eventually, I want to be able to learn how to do Sage, but I'm not gonna do that on controller that much, I can tell you. Because, well, trying to remember where all my buttons are is a thing.
Here's the biggest thing about Sage. You want to try and not hit your physic button.
Okay.
Most of your power comes out of your instance, and you want to keep your control on cooldown as much as possible.
Okay.
Like, you know that AOE that I keep on popping, right?
Yeah.
The one that just blossoms out in a dome.
Yeah.
You always want to keep on hitting that button. Like every time it's off cooldown, put it back on cooldown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when there is always never a bad time to activate Sotera, because a lot of your heals come out from DPSing. So when you have a moment to flag him, you can get extra healing from the attack.
Oh.
So always hit that.
Okay. That is good to know.
Yeah. So it's mostly just like keeping your it's like tanking. Sage is a tank of healers, where you really want to just keep your cooldowns on rotation all the time.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this cutscene.
Yeah, same. You know, I've always.
Oh God! No wonder he's at level.
He's at level. Oh gosh. Oh
and
really?
He's pulling like that.
No, thank you. I don't even pull that at level. Like, Not unless if I got some really good gear. I ain't gonna go in like that.
I'll turn around.
Oops. Oh well. Whee! God. I keep forgetting I know what that meant, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna stand in it. Because I've seen it with Holocarnassus. Whee! Okay, let's see how badly I can screw this up. You know, I tried all of... Oh. I tried once, when I was with the NPCs, that, let's see, you know, how the hell is Thancred able to just yeet himself across it? It's like, oh, you know, let's try yeeting ourselves across it, see how it goes.
I know, right?
And then I ended up dead. I'm like, oh, thanks.
And then just like each NPC crosses the bridge in their own little way, and it's kind of great.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, there are times where I wish I could just like dragoon it across and see how it works, because that'd be great.
I kind of want to bring a Stivian here with us.
Yeah, I know, right? That would be great. That would be very great to try.
He just probably just like say, "Oh, screw this," and just jump right across.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Oh gosh. Oh. I also forget I am still somewhat squishy at this stage.
Yeah, same here.
Because, yeah, no. I don't think about this. I'm just here for the levels, pretty much. Oops.
And then you forget that you can just get destroyed in the box.
Yep. Pretty much.
Ow. That actually hurts.
Yeah.
You know, since I have Ruby on this server, everybody is telling me, Gloria, have you watched Ruby season 9? And I'm like, I've seen clips, and I hate telling them that I'm like, I'm so far behind. I've barely even watched season 6.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, I've barely watched season 6 as well. I got as far as I think like the episode right after all the lore dump. I kind of just stopped. I think that's like episode 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
So
like, it's good. I have to admit that. The series has gotten really, really good. And
yeah,
it's still Monty Oom's storyline, apparently. Because they have, apparently, according to the showrunners, Monty Oom wrote 9 seasons, and this is the final Monty Oom season.
Yeah. That's interesting. That is super interesting.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, the guy left before he could get his loot.
Oh no! Well, I guess that sucks for them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I already own that.
Oh well, whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'll just pass. I do need to equip all my new gear though.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
Because I know I am squishy.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I think I got some new stuff too.
Yeah, I am. Dragoon, I'm a little bit more confident with because I'm not as squishy.
Oh, I'm 76 now?
You're 76?
I'm 76.
Oh my god, I'm so close to 73. Or not 73, 74, I mean.
You should probably get some gear.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I do have gear. Oh, there we go. I am 74 now.
Nice.
It was like a little bit from that dungeon. It's like I just needed to use it.
Since we're partied up, hold on. Let me get my... I don't even have a two person mount on this character.
I do. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm putting all of my stuff in.
Necklace of Healing. Do I have any tombstones? I have 175.
I mean, I'm still using... What? Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I wear this full bright jacket offending? Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Because, like, the thing is, like, I'm used to, you know, being a tank. So, when I'm not tanking, I'm just like, why can't I wear it? And I was like, oh.
Used to being a tank forgets to have tank gear, or not wearing tank gear.
Yep. Pretty much. Oh, that explains why I was so weak. Well, I forgot to put some of my gear on. Okay, so, let me pick up this quest.
Okay.
I gotta talk to the person who can't swim, apparently. And then I should have a 2-person mount on here. So, Galia it is.
Okay. Right, billion.
Okay, let's go Neoming. And, ignore every single enemy that's here. Man, I wish we can fly. That'd be great.
It's so nice.
Yeah. But I was lazy and did not want to explore the rest of this frickin' place.
That's fair.
Because, yeah, no, it's too bright for my liking. Even without the light, it's like, yeah, no, it's still too bright. I think it's mostly because it's just too much pink.
I mean, this place is just the brightness of this area is just jarring at best. But like, it could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Yeah. And I'm glad it's not.
Hold on, let me talk to Ariashe.
Okay.
There you go. Got him.
Yay! Now I think this next part's where we have to sneak by all of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is like the mandatory stealth section of the game.
Yep. And I'm just like, man.
I appreciate the devs for at least making the gameplay a little varied every so often.
Yeah.
Where they have to do something.
Yeah. But it's just like.
Although I think Endwalker had too many mandatory stealth sections.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a couple of parts where it's just like, follow this dude to keep him follow this guy to keep keep behind them as much as possible. I need to. You know, I'm just reminded that I have grown up in the '90s, and I have too many male-based pronouns.
Yeah. Yep. I
Are
definitely.
we under Fate Cloak?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
I'm probably also just gonna book it.
Run.
Because, yeah, no, I ain't dealing with any of that. I've noticed that I only have one female character.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Finn.
the opposite.
Yeah. Finn is, literally the only female character. I did have some bunnies at one point, but then I transitioned them into male bunnies. So now they're male bunnies.
I think I've spoken at length on how, like, it's very hard for me to play anybody over a certain height in this game, in video games.
Yeah.
Because of pixel perfect hitbox thing that goes on in video games.
Yeah.
Especially in this game. Like, I mean, I tried playing Rogadin beforehand,
Yeah.
and holy crap, it is so hard because I like doing I like greeting a lot in fights.
Yeah.
And trying to greed in a fight and then squeeze into a tiny little box makes me feel like I'm in constant danger.
Yeah. I get that. I have the opposite problem. See, I'm short in real life, so I have to play like the tallest characters, so anything that's taller than me is great.
Yeah.
Max height everything.
I totally get that because, you know, I'm short too, but it's just like I need it's my perspective when they're moving, so you know.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I do have a limit on how tall I can be. I won't do Rogadins.
That's fair.
Which is weird considering I like playing tall characters.
Fellas are just at the right height, I guess.
Oh yeah, there's also an aetherite. Or
Yeah,
not aetherite. Ether current is what I meant.
Ether current? Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll come back to get it.
But yeah, no.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because I have the same problem as well because I can't do Rogadin. I tried, I failed.
Yeah. I just could not do Rogadin. Like, I have a very cute Rogadin that I made. I won't use her. Because, well, it's too tall. She's, like, just taller than Finn. Which is weird considering Finn's, like, max height.
Yeah.
And, well, yeah, no, she's too tall. You know, I'm gonna go touch that aetherite over there. I'm already here. Might as well. I think, like, Mikote are, like, just barely within range of what I would consider doing or playing as. I won't do Midlander, but I will do Highlander. Because, well, I want to be taller than I actually am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna at least go for some of the aetherites here. Or not aetherites, ether currents.
323 to the south. That is like up there in the on the.
I do know I still need to do some of the quests for the ether currents. Because I think I have 2 on my docket.
Yeah, same here.
It's the one over by Ariange's place that I needed to get. So I do know that there are some that are in that frickin' Titania's place. Oops.
Yeah, there is one Titania's place. There is a couple over here near the birds, bird people.
Yeah, and I got some of those. I just need the ones that are over by Titania. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, okay. It's a good thing I was not attacked. Oh no, now I'm being attacked. Okay. But yeah, no, I do know there's that one that I don't want to get yet. Southwest. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I'm from a yawning. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I've been so exhausted lately.
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot.
I think my CPAP is starting to go.
Yeah,
I've been talking about it at length lately, but like, yeah.
Yeah, you should probably do the things with it.
And your brother pulled White Rabbit from Wonderlands for a Hololive stream. What happened?
I have no idea. Oh, I have no idea. But that sounds like interesting.
Oh, you was in a room.
Fuka.
Oh my goodness.
Why am I? Oh, I'm attacking a Fuka because the Fuka was like, "Hey, you're right next to this ether current." Well, I'm a Fuka this up here.
And Fuka this up.
Yep. But now I have an ether current. I'm just kind of exploring and getting all of the ether currents.
Nice.
At this point, because I'm gonna forget about it.
Yeah, same here.
And then I'm gonna.
His brother was late for our Cali stream.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I have one more ether current in this area. Hey, there's significantly less ether currents. What? Huh? I remember these places used to have a lot.
I think they trimmed them down, actually.
Yeah, because I just noticed that. It's like, there isn't a whole lot of ether currents. What's going on? Oh gosh. Not the Fuka. 2 Fukas. 3 Fukas.
There's Fuka everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ether current was not here before.
Yeah, because
it was up tucked away somewhere.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, because I remember it was farther up. That's why I was so confused as to why it was next to a Fuka.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I remember that there were like twice as many ether currents, so it's why I was so confused as to why I wasn't getting as many ether currents. Um, versus when I did this originally with Zephyrin and For Sale. And so I was like, oh.
Feels different because we're doing this at a different time of the expansion, so
Yeah.
we have there's a lot of changes now.
Yeah. So many changes. It's nice. I was in Ev's stream earlier. I was, studying because, I was just lurking, studying, doing that kind of stuff, doing schoolwork, while having background noise and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like, I haven't encountered any of the changes yet, for, the things. I'm just like, yeah, no, like, they're a couple quests away from it, and they were just like, so interested to see what the changes were. And they also, so you know how you told me about the compacted view for like all the stuff?
Yeah.
They didn't know about it until today.
Really?
Yeah, like they found out about it today when they were actually looking at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty new.
Yeah.
They introduced it like a couple of patches ago.
Yeah. Cause I remember, you told me about it. I was like, oh, that's new. And then, Ev was just like, this is new. I'm just like, yeah, no, it happened in the last, like, couple patches.
Yeah, because people were actually not reading their tooltips, and they're like, wait, this does what now?
Yeah.
This does what now? And how do you press this button?
Yeah.
Make this button light up? And it's like, well, here's a flow chart. This will help. This will help.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you remember how to dive on controller? I forgot. Like completely forgot.
You press down on the left control stick. I
Really?
believe. I think so.
Oh, down on the left control stick.
Yeah, like you press the left control stick in, I believe.
Oh. I definitely, I don't know what I attached to it, but I did not attach that to it. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Figured it out.
And look, not reading tooltips is universal. PSO2 players are not guilty of that. Okay.
Yes.
People didn't know that wind abilities give multi-hit. Okay.
Yes.
There's a reason why I use wind in Overworld.
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah, see, thing is, like, I read the tooltips, but as soon as I close the tooltips, I will 100% forget what the tooltips say. So when we learned how to swim, completely forgot. Like, I know how to do it on mouse and keyboard, but controller, I didn't even bother remembering.
Well, look at it this way. PSO2, at least in base, they throw you into the deep end, make you swim. Swim in the deep end too, so you're not alone on that part.
Yeah. I also forgot that we can use our mounts underwater.
Oh, yeah. They didn't really didn't tell you about that for a while until they were like, hey, by the way, you can do that now.
Yeah.
And that was quite some time. That was quite some time until they actually patched that in.
Yeah, because I was like very confused as to how we were gonna go do like treasure map hunting and stuff like that. So I was just like, okay, how are we gonna go treasure map hunting? And especially
how many fungus legs were we supposed to give him? 2?
fungus lakes?
Yeah, it was 2, right?
Yes, fungus lakes. 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'm doing the side quest. I got distracted, like, big time. 100%. I know we're supposed to give him 2 fungus lakes.
Yeah, because if we give them 3 or 1, they absolutely lose their minds.
Yeah.
Or doggos.
Yeah. I just got distracted. That much I can tell you. I got super distracted. I got so set on doing the Aether Current stuff that I was like, I gotta get this Aether Current stuff done just so that I can fly and don't have to come back to this place just yet. At least not until I get back to my PC.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's like yeah.
Oh, so I made I'm pretty sure you saw it. I made Nafika today.
Yeah.
It's just cosplay. I didn't really put much effort into it, but it's like for a low effort cosplay, that is actually pretty good.
Yeah. Definitely pretty good. I was just like, that looks like a specific thing that I haven't gotten to yet, but I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, it's like the most non-spoiler spoiler I can think of.
Yep.
It's like if you've played Final Fantasy, unofficially got a raid boss in PS2.
Yes.
It's like excuse me, madam. Madam, your raid mechanics are heavy. Can I hold him?
Yes, exactly. It's like, oh, okay, sure thing, we can do that. Okay, so I think I have to. I keep pressing the ether compass thing because it's there. Oh.
You know, I've been playing too much Genshin and PSO2 when I double tap my space bar so I can glide.
Yeah. I do that too sometimes when I jump. I'm just like, okay, I gotta do the double jump. I gotta double jump. Because I gotta double jump. Because
Gotta double jump. Gotta just like just zoom all over the map.
Yep, pretty much.
The moment we get like we get movement like that in Final Fantasy, the world ends.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I saw speaking of that end, I saw a video where like people were caught flat-footed by Odin's Zantazuken. The entire UQ went down except for like one guy.
Yeah.
And the one guy managed to survive Odin's Zantazuken with like low HP and managed to revive the entire UQ.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Surprise! That's a thing. That definitely is a thing. I'm just like, oh, okay, let's do it. But
it's
yeah,
funny because I was like, they were like ignoring mechanics and stuff.
Oh gosh,
just
yeah.
Like, just like not even all the mechanics are in the fight were there.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh
all
boy.
the mechanics of the fight of the UQ of the Final Fantasy for UQ are in there, but they were like ignoring mechanics because they were using their iframes to dodge out of it. But the moment Zantazuki came in, they were like, "Oh, push it," and then no, they died.
Yeah. That's why I don't mess around when I know there is something like Odin. I don't mess around. He's scary
even
enough.
Now, even nowadays in the lore, Odin is still scary.
Yep. Because yeah, no, he is scary. I just like every time I see Odin, I know it's gonna be one heck of a fight. I still never actually I have fought the trial version of him in this game. But I haven't done it in a while because when I did it, I did it at minimum eye level because I had just unlocked it.
Oh yeah.
And that's scary. Like it was.
No, eye level is pretty cool though.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely given some good shenanigans and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, that's good. I like it. But yeah, no, that fight's scary, but not as scary as when you fight him as a Fate boss.
Oh yeah, he will just straight up murk you.
Yeah, I stumbled upon him once, just like wandering around gathering, and he narked me, and I'm like, no, bad Odin, go away, Odin. I don't wanna. But he's like, yeah, nah, surprise. I'm here to kill you.
Surprise, you're dead.
Yep.
Surprise, you're dead. I'm wearing your face as a skin now.
Yep. It's so funny.
It's funny because if you manage to kill him, he just obtains one body.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. Here, take my body. You can has it. I don't want it.
I don't want it. You can have it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very funny. I've never like done like the killing blow before. I've always just been like, oh, you know, it's just a thing. But I've always participated in it, and it's like, great. I still need to get all of the stuff from him, though. Because there's still so much stuff I want to get from him, but I don't have enough. I think I have to fight him again. At least with Finn, I have to fight him again.
He is actually kind of tanky.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, even at high level. Oh, and speaking of high level, do you see that Blue Mage gets abilities from Innocence, but not Hades?
Wait, really? Man.
At least from what I've seen.
Man, I wanted to get something from Grandpa. Give me something from Grandpa, please. I gotta remember Grandpa.
My dreams of Ancient Screech is coming to a halt.
Yeah, right? Right? I'm just like, man, just let me take something from Grandpa so I can remember Grandpa. Because I would like to remember.
I'm pretty sure there is something from Grandpa. I just know we're just holding something off from us. From the ability list.
Yeah.
If we are getting Ancient Screech or something even more terrifying, then I will laugh.
Yeah. Because that would be super nice. It would be super fun. Super good. Yeah. I like it. I would like it.
I do want to know where we're going to have to level up first. I'm thinking Calusia on the beaches.
Yeah.
For a start. I'm going to have to check the Discord though.
Yeah.
Because we're figuring out where everybody's going to start leveling. And people are saying the goblins on the end on the side of Calusia.
Yeah, the goblins on the beaches, I think, right?
Yeah, because they have a pretty high spawn rate.
Yeah, I still need a. Hold on, let's look at the character here. What level is? I don't know why I pulled currency, but I did. Finn's Blue Mage is at 54. I think that's like the highest I've gotten any Blue Mage.
I remember before I left. No, I think I was already left Primal, but I was helping helping Ayane and Suo make their blue mages a while ago,
Yeah.
like last year. And they were like, "Where's the best power level area?" I'm like, "You have to be more specific than that."
Yeah. Yeah. Because that can only get you so far.
Because they were like, "Where's the best power level area?" I'm like, "Well, it depends on solely what your level, how high you want to get your level at, level 2."
Yeah. I know I want to get my Blue Mage up at some point. But yeah, I know. I just want to level up everything now, and I've been kind of in a mood of playing 14. But I'm just like, I can't spend all this time playing 14 because, I'm in school.
Exactly.
And it's just like, I can only do so much. Oh my gosh, garden pig, leave me alone. I need to tuck them in Philia. And they're just like, nah. But yeah, no,
your common variety of garden pork, flying pork.
Yes. Common variety. The bigger they are, the more worthy they are. Ultimate pig.
Ultimate pig and the ultimate destiny.
Yep. Oh yeah, I do remember that there used to be Aethercrins in here. That's the thing. I remember there used to be Aethercrins in here.
Yeah, there was.
And then I remember that I had to not be seen by the other guys here because it's like, okay, they're in weird places, and I don't want to.
It's just like you aggro one.
Then you aggro all of them.
Aggro all of them, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like
too many to count.
Yeah. So it's like, So it was like, oh god, no. Oh wow, of course. Okay, come on, Piggy. But yeah, I remember that there used to be like one or two. I think it was just one, but yeah, I remember that there used to be at least one in here. And it's like, I did not want to aggro all of them. I just want one of them.
I do not wish for this battle to commence. I just want to have friends.
Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm like, I don't want to fight any of these guys. Okay, I think I have one more.
I went back and looked at the cutscenes for Final Fantasy VIII, and the original OG Final Fantasy VIII cutscenes, and apparently they ran really, really well for what they did on PlayStation discs.
Really?
Yeah, like they didn't even chug or anything.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was kind of wild.
Yeah.
They weren't even on Blu-ray discs at all. They were like on regular, super high definition CD-ROMs.
Oh, really?
And like super max CD-ROMs, and they were like really coded so that you had enough data to store like twice the amount of data on a single CD-ROM as the regular CD-ROM.
Yeah.
So they were like all black on the back.
Oh yeah, those ones, yeah.
Yeah. And as a result, they basically were able to make a whole interactive movie with basically quick time events happened in
Oh.
30, stunning 30 FPS. It was amazing.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe, like, nowadays that it's just, like, it's so weird seeing, like, the older cutscenes that still hold up from older games. It's
Yeah.
it's so weird, but also like, wow, this is nice. This is like super nice. It's also kind of like, oh, well, this also makes me feel kind of old because most of the games, like, you know, Final Fantasy XIV, 8, you know, 9, all that kind of stuff, that's like 20 years ago, I think, give or take. Almost, I think.
I think Final Fantasy 7 and 8 were like in 1997, 1998, back to back. And then 1999 was Final Fantasy 9. And then 2000, late 2020, 2010, 20, 2000, 2001 was Final Fantasy 10 and Kingdom Hearts 1.
Gosh,
So,
yeah.
2000, the late early 2000s were Kingdom Hearts, and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was like 2002, I think.
Yeah.
Or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
On the DS.
Yeah, and to think that it's, you know, about 20 years old, give or take, is almost 30.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow, that makes me feel old, and I'm almost 30. I turned 30 this year. And I'm just like,
And how do you think I feel? I'm turning 42 this year.
No! No! Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a
yeah.
thing.
I know it's like very weird. Like, so a lot of my classmates, okay, most of them they are like just fresh out of high school.
Oh no.
And so they're just like, even the oldest person like out of my friend group and like my teacher and stuff like that, they're just like, oh, I'm still the oldest, you know, like I'm probably the like only old one here. I'm just like, no, you're not. You're just a couple years older than I am. You were born a few years before I was. And he's just like, no, you're not. You're in your 20s. I'm just like, I turned 30 this year, dude. I turned 30.
Here I am complaining my back every night.
Yeah, pretty much. For me, it's my knee. For me, and it's just like, yep. I have some knee problems, and he's just like, but you're short, and you're probably healthy. I'm just like, dude, I almost shattered my right knee when I was young, when I was 14. So about that.
So little Final Fantasy Gloria lore, she's 42, just like I am.
Yeah.
And after the Hades fight, she collapsed on the platform and didn't move for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes while Alisaie poked her with a stick.
Perfect. I feel like that also kind of would sum up Finn at some point. Because I feel like Finn is like my inner like person.
Yeah, because suffice to say, Gloria is kind of my embodiment of everything I like.
Yeah.
I like on the internet.
Yeah.
And, you know, that says a lot about me, but also it's just like Gloria is just like sort of like okay, let's do this, and I just sort of creakily get up to whack somebody with a stick that I'm holding.
Yep. Yeah, no, Finn definitely is the the quiet one, but she's also like the gentle, quiet one that always has a sarcastic pun. But you know,
Yeah, yeah.
but she
Like,
is like the mother of all things.
mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
just like, oh, okay.
it's good. It's good. Like I feel like we see a lot of ourselves in our OCs, but like it's just also like, oh God, just I feel like a lot of Gloria's storyline was influenced by a lot by Like a Dragon 7, where
Yeah,
I felt like it was okay to have a middle-aged hero and not feel bad about it, you know?
yeah. My cat came to say hi. Hi, Sven.
Hi,
What's up?
cat.
They say hi, Sven. He was just like,
You,
meow, pet me now.
you need a cat asset.
Yes, I do. I do. I need to get a cat asset or figure out how to do one. Because
There is a way to you can, if you're still using VC face, you can use a cat asset prop, and
oh yeah,
I think you can get like a similar cat asset that somebody made for
yeah.
Chihuahua, and for a few dollars you can have it recommissioned to you can have the artist recommission it to your cat.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look. It's been a while since I take a look at that actual artist's
yeah,
work, but I'm sure it's in Chihuahua's Lakes.
yeah. I'll have to look too. Because I
Also,
definitely would like to have a cat asset.
mhm.
A cat asset would be nice. I should probably. Oh, it's just like Aether Current. Let's go. I'm like, no, thank you. I forget I don't have to. I don't have to do the things. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, there's more.
I keep forgetting that there's more.
Hmm. There's always more, especially when the soundtrack is up. There's always still more.
Yes.
Of course there is. There's always one more. It's always a tree wave thing.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we can talk to Sato. You know, I think we might be able to get to Titania tonight.
Nice. Yeah, we probably will, honestly. Oh God, my mom has my shrill aunt on speakerphone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
can see my microphone trying to peek its way into existence. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah. I always, like, whenever I, either call my mom or my mom calls me, I have to turn down the volume so much.
Yeah,
Because it's just like, she's like, oh, I must scream at you. Even though you are literally, you're talking to me on cell phone. I'm like, Mom, I don't need to be, have my eardrums blown out right now. Thanks. That'd be great.
I know, right?
And I'm,
Because Asian families just do not know how to regulate themselves on speakerphone.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. I also had a conversation with, it was like a discussion in my Japanese film and anime class.
Uh huh.
And, so we're just like talking about, like, different like Asians and stuff like that, and how it's just like different cultures are different versus like American, where there's like the different like it's just vastly different.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about like confrontation during like a just like talking, communicating with people, I guess. And so we were just like talking about how the Japanese are like non-confrontational. I'm just like, yeah, sounds about right until you meet a Filipina or Chinese, and then it always seems like we're like yelling at you when we're not. We are, but not in the sense of we're not angry. We're just trying to talk.
Yeah, like Filipinos in general, and I say this knowing my family in general. As soon as if our two families are to meet, our decibel volume goes up like 20-fold.
Yep.
It's like somebody turned up the bass.
Yep.
And then it's like
Yep. It is why I always, whenever I go to a like a Filipina get together, because like even with the community that's in my town, oh my gosh, it's just like
two of them earplugs.
Yeah, two of them are just like, okay, you know, it's reasonable talking, and then when you put a crowd of them together, it's like, yep, I need the earplugs, please. Please give me the earplugs. Because I don't.
It's like that scene in Avatar. It's like you call this a riot? Well, I'll show you a riot. And then it just like picks up the dude from the picks up the dude and goes riot.
Yep. And it's just like, why? But yeah, no, and so there's like, my sensei, she was just like, wait, you're a Filipina? I'm just like, yes, I told you this last semester because I had her for my Japanese class, like my language class for first semester of it. And yeah, no, I'm half Filipina, so like I've also kind of learned to ignore when someone, like when I'm not part of a conversation, of course. That's like I just kind of learned to ignore when someone's speaking to me, especially in an Asian like language. So it's just like, that's why it's so difficult for me to
just pick it up.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I know my stuff, I swear.
You're just habitually tuning it out.
Yeah.
Because you're not the focus of the conversation.
Yeah, precisely. And she's like, oh, is that why you also, like, if I speak quietly to you, can't really hear me? I'm just like, yeah, because when, you know, you're in a crowd of Filipina and all you hear is them, like, loudly talking about stuff. It's like, I if you speak quietly to me, I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Like, especially in a foreign language that's like an Asian variety. I will 100% ignore you.
It's sad because it's true, because I tried to come. My grandmother is hard of hearing, and when I try to communicate with her, I have to raise my decibels higher and higher and higher until the point that she actively thinks I'm just yelling at her.
Yeah.
And then I have to reset my volume, and I have to lower my volume until she's like she doesn't understand me, and then it's just the whole song and dance all over again. And I'm like, oh, this is literally pain.
Yeah.
That's what happened this morning. I was trying to tell her, Grandma, Mom, I can't. This is this. Your program is not started yet. It's a live stream. You're not going to be. You're at the mercy of technology here, and she just would not understand it because she doesn't understand technology.
Yeah.
And here she is telling me constantly, you check the TV, it is literally broken. It's not starting at all.
Yeah.
I'm just like in literal pain over here because it's just, I can't communicate to her
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a mood. Like, okay, so like earlier today is a prime example of I am literally staring at you and I cannot hear a single word you're telling me. So one of my managers was like, if I had asked them a question, okay, and they gave me an answer, and like they were kind of far away, like, but they were within talking distance, so it's like I could see them talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, I literally cannot hear a single word they're saying, and they're just like, take out your earbud. I'm just like, that doesn't help. Regardless of what I do, even if I take out my earbud, because I have a doctor's note to wear like my headphones, because I get anxious, like really anxious, really easily. So I have a doctor's note to allow me to wear it. Because it's sort of like a comfort thing to keep me grounded.
That's fair.
So he's just like, take out your earbud. I'm just like, that still doesn't solve the issue of I literally can stare at you and you can be talking to me and I cannot hear a single word you are saying to me. Like, that is like, it's a thing. Like, it's so ingrained with me being in like the Filipino circles and stuff like that, and because a lot of times I'm usually not like actively part of the conversation, so it's like I don't need to listen. It's not about me, they don't want my opinion, that kind of thing. And so it's just like I've just kind of learned to tune it out. So like even if someone's talking to me, I'll just tune them out.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like I explained this to them. It's like I can literally be staring at you without any sort of thing on my ears and I won't hear you. Like, there's a reason why I say, what? Or like, I can't hear you because I literally cannot hear you. Especially if there's like a bunch of sounds going on, like beeping, that kind of stuff. Especially with where I work. It's just like there's a lot of like loud beeping going on, so especially if those are all going off at once, I legitimately cannot.
I remember when I was having my migraines, and I was still undocumented for them. My goodness, I was in the same boat because I could not function at all in the same vein, because like people would just like they're like Gloria, we need this, we need this, we need this, we need this, and I'm like, my brain is just like, I can't process this.
Yep.
My migraine is too heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I get that. Totally is a thing for me too. And it's like they tell me at work that I need to wear a headset for listening into drive-thru and stuff like that. Okay, good. You caught on that I got it. They're just like, oh, you need to wear a headset first thing in the morning so you can hear the orders. I'm just like, well, for one, if I'm by myself and I'm doing everything in Grill by myself, I don't want to hear it because I will not process it because it just overwhelms me. And I tell them, like, I can't wear the headset and Grill. Like, I'll wear it later in the day when I'm focused on one thing because I'm just focused on one thing.
Yeah.
But when I got like 10 different tabs open because, I'm trying to do everything in Grill by myself while they have like 3 people already. And it's just like I can't process it at the same time when I'm dropping product, making sandwiches, doing all that kind of stuff. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, I understand the point, but it just adds in more frustration for me. And then it just overwhelms me to the point of me breaking down, crying, because I am overstimulated, I am overwhelmed, and they don't get that.
But heaven forbid they have to do 2 things at once.
Yeah.
Ever.
Pretty much.
I know, right?
Y'all can do 3 things at a time. You're rock stars. But don't make us do 2 things at a time. We can't handle it.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up there.
Every fucking time.
Yeah. Sums it up. That was F.
Yeah, no worries. Hi.
Gloria says hi.
Hi, Gloria.
Yes.
Hi, Ev.
But yes, they say hi. No. Food just arrived, so I was like, oh, no, I should probably.
You can take a moment to eat. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes to shitpost.
Yeah, it's a messy.
We're gonna take 5 anyhow too, because I need to take my meds.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get me started on the inequality.
I need water after all, so let's make these meds.
Yeah, that's understandable. But no, the food that I have is Greek gyros, I think. Yeah, Greek gyros and Greek fries. It's kind of messy, so I'm not gonna eat it. Yes, I'm always messy, Ev. Oh, yes, Ev says it's very messy. So, therefore, I won't eat it right now, but I will at least drink my soda while we're here waiting. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten a thing yet, but I'm also glad because Gloria needs their meds. Welcome back with the meds.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was telling chat the food that we got, it's Greek gyros and Greek fries, so it's like very messy. So as much as I would like to eat it, I am playing with my good controller because my original PlayStation controller is starting to drift. With the it's one of the left, it's one of the Joy-Cons. Don't know which one it is, or the movement 6, whatever. So it's starting to drift a little bit. So, and it always drifts to the left. So, I just...
I'm surprised my PC controller hasn't started drifting to the amount of times I've dropped it on the floor.
Same.
And this is a laminate flooring too.
Yeah. I know I've dropped, not my PS5 controller. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, I actually did.
This is a PS5 controller.
Now that I think about it, actually is my other PS5 controller. But yeah, I know I've dropped it like once, and then it was fine, but it only started drifting recently. So I was like, that's weird. Yeah. It's weird. But my Star Wars PS4 controller that I use for when I'm PC gaming, namely when I am crafting or gathering in 14, but I'm too lazy to boot up my PS5. Kind of lazy.
Oh, no.
And that surprisingly is the it only sticks a little bit with the start buttons. Buttons I don't use very much anyways.
Fancy Plague.
Yes.
See, that was even faster than usual. That was like 7 minutes.
Yeah. Because usually, isn't it like a little bit longer?
Primal, this would have taken like 20 or maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I
base crystal cues.
Yep. Yep. I definitely am used to using my tanks. So like I said earlier, it's like I've been tanking a lot. So I have definitely forgotten
forgotten how to a Reaper.
yep. Or like forgotten how to do things.
Well,
So
just
it's
remember,
like
you have 2 positionals, and they actually matter. So
yeah. Yeah. Same amount of positionals as what I have with Dragoon at the moment. I haven't gotten it to 90 yet. I'm not sure what the level 80 to 90 skills are. But I do know that they do have positionals.
Yeah. You basically have 2 positionals on and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Because yeah, no, I just have the it's for my I just remember it as the red and the blue wheeling thrust and something or the other.
Yeah.
But it, I have to have, I believe for the blue one, I have to be behind. The red one, I have to be to the side.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. It's definitely it's basically it's side and and whatever else. So it's not bad.
Yeah. So
oh wait, where are we stacking?
I'm not sure.
In the back.
Yeah, I've just
stacking in the back.
Yeah, I've just been stacking in the back, mostly because that's where I'm at, and that's where I've noticed everybody else is at.
I keep on forgetting this is not Savage.
Yeah.
So I'm like where's the second attack?
Yeah. Now isn't this one we take one at a time out? Otherwise, it's just gonna be all over the place.
No, that's just Savage.
That's just Savage. Okay.
Spread off and keep her on her butt.
Oh.
Because you want to be on the butt.
I kind of got stuck.
Alright, don't worry. I gotcha.
Yeah, thank you. I kind of misjudged where it was at. Like I knew it was there. Like I knew it was there. But I kind of placed myself wrong when it went out.
No worries. All else fails, there's always your gap closer because you become. I think you have an iframe in that.
I think so. I should probably set myself up for right here.
Come over here where I am. Oh, Sultana Rock is down. I'm gonna resurrect them.
Oh wow, so that's what that did. Oh, okay. I was beginning to wonder.
Focus mustard seed?
Mustard seed? Okay, the one I'm kind of staring at. Okay. Isn't he the annoying one?
Yeah, Mustard Seed is the one that does the pushbacks and the bombs.
Okay.
Where you want to beat it up first. Gonna Haima.
Yeah, because I remember we started with the right. At least.
Start with the right and
then go into
then Peace Bloom. I think they're doing Peace Bloom first though.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Is Peace Bloom is just going there. So I'm gonna go fight that.
It's dropping.
Yeah.
And then we do the same thing again with this one.
With the big ones.
With the big ones, yeah.
You know, I do like Titania though. I do like her outfit and stuff.
Oh
but
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like she's got the cute stuff that I would like. But I'm like, I don't even know if
Finding her was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. But I did. Ooh, yikes! I even did my thingy.
Ouch. All Resurrect Sultana.
Okay. I think it's my next one here.
Oh no. Yep, is down.
Uh-oh.
I am running out of heals.
Oh shoot, there's also, oops, okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna make the DPS check.
Yeah.
I mean, we are.
Oh wow, okay, I survived that, surprisingly.
Well, let me just resurrect our healer. Yeah, I'm gonna hear Lemon Break.
Okay, I've never seen this limit break, so
It looks like a DPS Limit Break, so
yeah,
it's hilarious.
yeah. So that's why it confused me a little bit. I was like, DPS.
Oh no!
Oh no, Penny. Oh no, I'm getting up with us. I'm going to.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Well, at least I have harp.
I don't know why these guys aren't resurrecting, because I have my hands full right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, if I was able to resurrect, I would, but I can't.
Oh, thank God! Somebody's resurrecting.
Yeah.
Let's go to Texas.
Oh, so that's what that does. Okay.
I just need a Pepsi once in a while.
Yeah, I know, right? Definitely gotta have a Pepsi every once in a while.
He got hit by the phalanx.
Yeah. You know, there have been a few times where I have definitely gone in as a Dragoon and just be like, okay, you know, I am going to do my typical Dragoon stuff, you know, just Dragoon. And, you know, I do my, like, Savage rotation, so I'd often forget that I don't need to do my Savage rotation. And then I would realize part way through, I was like, oh, you know, I'm second hate, you know, whatever, that kind of stuff. I'm next in line, and then my tank would die. And then I was like, wait a minute. Why am I the one tanking here? I shouldn't be the one tanking.
And then it's like, oh yes, that reminds me, I have aggro now.
Yep. And I'm just like, no, not what we need right now, but okay. And then I just sit there and tank it. And I'm just like, okay, thanks. Just what I always wanted. Don't know how I managed to do it, but somehow,
Woo! That was fun.
yeah. Definitely a thing. Oh, okay. But yeah,
Goodness
no.
gracious.
That one was a bit rough.
It was very rough.
Yeah, a lot rougher than normal. 'Cause normally it's pretty thingies. Pretty okay.
You have freed our fallen king.
Normally
Not that I
okay, but
expected
like,
any less from Snayak.
out of all that, I only got 2 commendations. Jesus.
Yeah. No. I wasn't expecting any
The time has come for these relics to serve.
any commendations because I'm just a DPS, but you know, it's fine. I'm okay with that. There have been several times though where I'm just like as the DPS and I end up tanking because the tank died. And you know, I just be like, you know, don't even worry about the tank, just let me tank. I'm already doing it, I might as well.
Let me solo him.
Yeah, and I've just like, I have literally gone through my entire rotation, just survival mode, that kind of stuff. And that's when I've gotten all of the like commendations because I'm just like, I don't know how I do it. I'm just on autopilot here. Just, you know, doing my thing, you know, savage rotation, that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, you know,
right?
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And don't even pay attention. I'm just like, okay, time to like look at my screen for a second, like my other screens, watch my video, kind of stuff. And then I just see, oh look, I am I am tanking now. Okay, sure.
Oh, next cutscene is Scrunkly Grandpa. By the way,
Grandpa. I gotta see my grandpa scene, okay? I gotta see
Same
Grandpa.
here. Same here.
Yes.
Scrunkly Grandpa cutscene is the best.
Yes, just give me speaking Grandpa. I need to see my grandpa, okay?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. And I'm always sad.
Took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
I am definitely saddened at what we have to do at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I want my freaking grandpa. Can I keep him?
And you are.
I would like to keep him, please. Can he be my pet?
Garlean history. One would think that by rights is youth.
Yes.
Well, we have a historian.
But yes, I have definitely on more than one occasion thought about actually making a grandpa alt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, same with Xenos, just like a Xenos and a grandpa alt. That's it.
Oh, speaking of Xenos, have you seen my actual my Xenos in PSO2?
I don't think so.
I will
might
show
have,
you
actually.
I will show you my Xenos in PSO2 later on. After this.
Yes. Okay, sounds good to me. Because I'm just like,
Gaius,
Grandpa, Xenos, I need them both. Because, yeah, no, I've also thought about cosplaying as Grandpa for like a convention and stuff like that. Because that'd be kind of fun.
Oh, it is true.
Yes.
Deeply
That'd be super fun.
infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
But yes, I love Grandpa too much. I gotta keep Grandpa. That's why I have his. I think I have his minion out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Because it's Grandpa.
Enter man
I need
and his
Grandpa.
indomitable spirit. He would haul
Uh,
the world back from
He's
the
such a good character. When they wrote him, so.
Yeah, so it's just like that's why I like him so much, because they wrote him so good, and I just wanted to like keep him. When I first saw him though at the end of Stormblood though, I originally thought like I wouldn't like him, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then
because, you know.
He will be most pleased.
yeah, it's
Because
Grandpa.
when you get to Stormblood, you're still in the like the Boo Guardian up Eorzea
Yeah.
kind of mood, you know.
Different from what Laha brings.
Yeah, but then when we get here, I'm just like, man, give me back Grandpa, please.
What it
Man,
is like to
a
trust.
Grandpa. And I am saddened that we have to do the thing to Grandpa. It made me so sad.
Have you seen the playthrough that Lucron did of this?
No.
This was pretty good. This is pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Since time
Oh,
immemorial, do you expect?
it's pretty good.
Nay, our objective is the same.
He
Oh.
edited the scene, so he's like, he starts his speech and then also he's edited Urianji just throwing the card.
It is mere blood.
Yes, perfect, perfect.
Just once.
It's
Not
great.
seek to find
Yeah.
common ground.
You know, I've always thought about getting the,
Good or
if they
ill,
ever
I am in.
did,
Provided I have
put
the
the
inclination, I can always begin
Grandpa
anew.
minion on the
Steam
cash
can
shop even.
aspire to my heart's content.
And I made an Emmett Selk
But this
character of just having
So
Grandpa
far.
minion
Shed your preconceptions.
with my grandpa.
Nice.
See beyond
I think it would be funny.
When
It
all
would be
is said
funny.
and done, we may find ourselves
Because I would like that. Or even having like Xenos with the grandpa minion.
The grandma minion.
Yes, we gotta have the Xenos with the grandpa minion.
If I may offer the counsel, however,
Oh, that tickles me. I like
Yes.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of
But yeah, I know that would be super funny because I do want to like do like even like a wind up minion, like a wind up Xenos kind of deal. And just be like, Grandpa Minion, let's go. We're going on an adventure to slaughter everything.
I think after this cutscene we should call it because you need to eat.
Yep.
Your food is here, so.
Yeah.
And we did manage to get our goals done. So
Yeah.
That was a bang.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna actually go plot myself back onto Hyperion. Yeah.
Yeah, because we can quest there until our next foray into a dungeon.
Yeah, and then
so
we can.
We don't need to go there until Stola asks us to go plunder Raktika.
Yeah.
And that's like another 30 quests away.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, because I know it's our next place is Raktika. I
Yeah,
think.
that's a long time away.
Yeah.
Because we have to go through like one zone that's split into 2 halves.
Yeah.
And then we have to throw down with Ranjit after all, so
Yeah, we do. We still have that to go through.
yeah.
I do not like Ranjit, and I'm just like, why does he feel like a cheap Xenos? Like,
Interestingly enough, there is a reason for Ranjit, but it's tied to Reen's story because you have to look into the lore of Griever in Final Fantasy VIII to really see why he exists.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because Ranjit exists as a formulation of strength.
yeah.
And when you look into the Griever fight, Reen creates Griever, which is the formulation of the most powerful entities that are of strength she can imagine. Which is the embodiment of the most powerful beings of strength she can think of.
Yeah.
Which is the deepest parts of her heart. And like Griever is basically Fancred and Ranjit, the 2 strongest entities in her memory.
Yeah.
So that's why it conflicts her that when they both basically merge together to form Fanjit.
Yeah. And it's just like, but still, like, I still don't like Ranjit at all. I'm just like, if I'm gonna fight someone who wants to kill me, at least give me Xenos. Because I would 100% go fight Xenos. 100%.
Yeah, well, I would too. Like, I love Xenos.
Yeah.
Some days you just need to fight the embodiment of a philosophy. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Just, yeah, no. Let me go fight. You know, I've always thought about what if Ranjit and Xenos fought?
Xenos would come out on top.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. I would 100% see Xenos coming out on top. But I'm also like, that would still be an interesting fight to see.
That would be a cool fight.
Yeah.
That would be a very cool fight.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, man, that'd be interesting.
That'd be a cool fight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's good for me.
Yeah. Gonna head on out to eat.
Yeah.
Do stuff. Thanks
All
for
right.
stopping by. We had fun. We did all of our things.
Definitely.
So, yeah. All right. See you guys next time. Yes.
I'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna try and do Fire Emblem, but I'm probably gonna wind up doing something with Ryza if I
Yeah.
can. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I know for sure I'm streaming again on Tuesday, but with Elden Ring instead. But I'm also contemplating actually adding in another day, even though I still have like a month left to school.
Yeah.
Mostly because, well, Tuesday mornings I don't have to go to work at my other job, so I can just sleep in. So it's like,
Good plan.
yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, for sure Tuesday, Monday, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I'll see ya!